Sometimes you just wake up in the morning and you make the decision that you need to make a wrap dress that day. My fabric was not wide enough to cut out the skirt panels fully on the fold, but in order to conserve fabric, I decided to just piece the corners of the skirt panels that would not fit on the width of the fabric. I cut all of the pattern pieces out that I needed from the pattern, and as you can see, I am cutting out the bodice pieces right here. I used all of the scrappy bits of fabric that had been cut away from other pattern pieces in order to fill in what needed to be filled in for the skirt panels at the bottom corners. As you can see here, I had sewn on pieces of fabric and then I just cut out down the piece that I sewed on to the proper size and shape for the skirt pieces. And right here I am just clipping the two bodice pieces, the front and the backs together, so that I can sew those together. Oh, there I am, sewing those side panels pieces together. Then I clipped the shoulder straps together so I could sew those closed, and I don't know if you can tell, but this is my first time attempting to do a voiceover. I sewed all of the skirt panels together, and then you can see the skirt that I sewed together. And then next I put the bodice and the skirt together, right sides together facing each other, and then I sew those together too. See, there it is, all pinned together and ready to be sewn. I'm sewing, and I'm sewing, and then you'll see one of my foster kittens pop up on a nearly finished dress. And surprise, I'm sewing again. I'm not sure exactly what I'm sewing at this moment, but I'm sewing something closed together. And since this is a wrap dress, there's like a little opening in the side seam of one of the sides of the dresses, so I was binding the edging there so that it would not come apart later. And I was trying to make this dress quickly, so I did not make my own ties. I just cut some ribbon and I used those for the ties of the dress. And here is the finished dress. I think it turned out really cute. In just a moment, I'm going to tell you why I decided I had to make this dress in a day. I think it'll be worth it. And I do want to quickly add, I did add a couple buttons to the back of the dress because I didn't want the skirt to kind of flop open. I was wearing shorts underneath it as well as tights, but still, I felt more comfortable knowing that it would not fly open. Did I make it in a day due to the fact that I knew that the next day I would be spending the whole next day, that's a lot of saying next day, but anyways, I would be spending the whole next day volunteering at a cat rescue that I've been volunteering and fostering for a few years now. So I decided I would wear a cat dress made out of fabric that I've had for a while. So yes, I absolutely did make a cat dress just to impress the cats, and I think I accomplished it. I did accomplish my goal. They seem quite impressed with me, and that brings much joy to me. Now, if anyone is looking for a new furry friend, I highly recommend adopting. There are a lot of wonderful animals available for adoption from rescues and shelters, and they're basically overflowing. So, and these animals are amazing. Like, there's nothing wrong with them. They've been fully vetted and everything. So, if you do want to get a new pet, I highly suggest adopting. There are so many in need of homes right now. And please get your cats and dogs spayed and neutered. It's really a lot better for their health. There are certain medical conditions that you can avoid by getting it done, cancers and things, and also there is a really big overpopulation problem, and also these cats available for adoption they deserve a chance at being able to find a good home, and not bringing more into the world right now really helps to get the ones that are already here in homes that need them. Alright, so thank you for joining me. I hope you enjoyed this different sort of way of making a video, because I wanted to try doing a voiceover, and also it was quicker to not talk during the making of the dress. So I hope you have a good day. Thank you for joining me, and have a good day. Okay, bye.